Have you ever felt like you were living someone else's life? Like no matter how hard you try, you're just ticking off boxes on someone else's list? What would happen if, for once, you chose yourself? Today, I want to share a story about Sarah, a story of burnout, resilience, and rediscovery. It's about the moment she decided to stop running on empty and started living for herself. Stay with me until the end of this video to find out how that one decision transformed her life, and how it could transform yours too. It wasn't always like this. There was a time I loved my job, thrived on the challenges, and felt unstoppable. But slowly, work became my identity. The demands grew and I shrank. That day, I sat there, overwhelmed and exhausted. It was the moment I realized something had to change. That evening, I stepped out. No plan, no destination, just a desperate need to breathe. For months, I had ignored the whisper in my heart. But sitting on that bench, watching life unfold around me, I felt it stir again. What do I want? I scribbled the question, unsure if I even knew the answer. It's not easy to admit you've been living for others, measuring your worth by their expectations. I kept asking myself, what if I disappoint them? What if I fail? But then another question emerged. What if I never try? That night I made a promise to stop running on empty and start filling my own cup. Choosing myself didn't mean abandoning my responsibilities. It meant balancing them with what mattered to me. I started small, saying no to work that drained me, carving out moments for the people I loved, and giving myself permission to rest. Not everyone understood. Some questioned my choices, others doubted my resolve. It's funny how people react when you start putting yourself first, but I learned that their discomfort wasn't my burden to carry. The more I listened to my needs, the more my world began to shift. I discovered strength in setting boundaries and joy in rediscovering passions. Work became meaningful again because I wasn't lost in it. I was whole, balanced, and present. That day, I chose myself, not just once, but every single day since. Choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. You can't pour from an empty cup. So take a step back, breathe, and ask yourself, what do I want? The answer might just change your life.